Climate change is felt all over the world, and action against it is one of the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. This is, for example, emphasized by the winners of this year's Nobel Prize in Physics, who modeled the Earth's climate and made predictions regarding global warming. One major, but relatively easy and cheap contributing factor to achieve a more sustainable future is via proper installations of homes and other buildings, which ensures a comfortable indoor climate whilst decreasing the ecological footprint. But how are insulation materials really made? Well, this is one of the things that I've learned during my graduation project at Rockwool, the world's largest producer of stone wool insulation materials. I'm Pieter and recently graduated from a Master of Manufacturing Systems Engineering within the Microsystems section. My graduation project focused on job scheduling in an industrial environment at their site in Roermond of Rockwool, which is actually the largest production facility of stone wool worldwide. So first, what and why is proper job scheduling important? Job scheduling is predefining the sequence in which jobs are produced. Due to the growing demand of insulation products, it's of essence to produce them in a more efficient way, where we minimize the time the production lines do not produce any output and really maximize the total production output of those lines. During production, certain elements of the production lines need to be adjusted when you switch production from product A to B. We call this a changeover, and associated time it takes depends on the product prior and after the changeover. However, the production scheduling is made manually at Rockwool in the current operations, so there was hardly any data present on the time a changeover took. So I therefore started first on predicting all of the changeover times based on the available historical data that I had via several so-called data mining techniques. Second, I developed a data-driven production scheduling tool, which obtains a highly beneficial production schedule, where we minimize the time we spent on changeovers. This resulted in severe potential savings and important insights and recommendations for Rockwool. This is, however, not what we want to discuss here today. I conducted my graduation project in the insulation industry, and it's really a setting which is really, to be honest, inverse of micro. It's at an immense production site with production processes really on a macro scale. This might be a bit contradicting here, right? So what is now the real connection to the Microsystems section? To start with, the production process and the manufacturing techniques that I've learned at Microsystems, such as spin coating, also applied at the production process of stone wool. Of course, we need to take scaling into account, but the law of physics will still apply. Hence, the experience I've gained during my master courses in Microsystems really helped me to understand and map the production process in an efficient way. Furthermore, what was appealing to me when I chose the Microsystems section was the opportunity to learn how to make tangible products. This was, again, also present at Rockwool. At last, the skills I've learned during my courses of Microsystems were also applicable in the industrial setting of Rockwool. For example, conducting a scientific study does not change when you scale up from micro to macro. It's still vital to approach the problem with care, come up with a solution, analyze your results and validate them. So, in conclusion, expertise as well as the problem solving and analytical skills I've gained at Microsystems really prepared me to engage in problem solving at Rockwool in the industry.
Rockwool maakt steenwol bruikbaar in veel verschillende hedendaagse toepassingen. Je kent natuurlijk de isolatie in huis. Met 1200 collega's in Roermond creëren we duurzame, brandveilige, akoestische en efficiënte steenwoloplossingen. Kom bij ons praten over jouw toekomst. Er is veel meer mogelijk dan je denkt. Solliciteer op onze vacatures of neem contact op via 0475 35 35 35 of mail naar jobs@roermond@rockwool.com. We horen graag van je.